All right, there we go. Now I think the like the audio should be working now. I think maybe it's not, and I waste a couple minutes. But what? There were it. Yeah, nah. How it's the last information season 2 character introduction episode, and someone who has been here in the background from the very beginning is, well, technically not from the very beginning of season 2, is gone, and it should be pretty noticeable. But now here, or right before I show you the character, this is your last chance to look at the hint boards. There are the card, the hints themselves. So on the very first up, the very first video behind the beasts was nothing because I didn't know how to draw those characters. Then second up, where is it? I think second up behind space were these guys. Then behind the blocks were these guys. Behind the wall were these guys. Behind the triangle was this guy. Here we go. Behind elemental were these guys. And finally, behind kaiju were these guys. Also, the only reason this hint is kaiju is because this guy is based off Godzilla. This guy, the blue one, Elementazilla, that's his name. But now for the last one, no, I'm not gonna do it first. Let's. Here is Cube Z. Spell this capital C U B E capital Z, or I guess if you're weird, you could pronounce it Cube Z. But don't, just don't do that. Don't. Ah, right. But this guy who currently is basically harmless, feeds off of raw chaos, unfiltered, and unchanged natural chaos. And I know something that gives off a lot of chaos, so let me bring it in. And now that the natural source of chaos is in the background and currently at the door, this guy should start growing. Yeah. Now this is the far more well known, and even then that's kind of an overstatement. Like, I'm pretty sure like a maximum of 10 people know about this guy because it was made and posted to his channel when I had like 30 subs, which, yeah, it is still a lot, but people didn't really check my posts back then. And this guy was only in posts, not in videos. But this is Cubezilla confined. This isn't actually his full power. But now, well, I guess should reveal this. Now, longtime fans could probably guess that this Cubezilla hands and this gave it away. Yeah, but since the hands and part of the tail are here, I have no idea why I made all those noises. This and man, I forgot I didn't color this all the way. Nor did I make part of the arm. Yeah, Cubezilla, everyone. Yeah, let's let's put this back on. Now it looks a lot better. Still kind of can see the non-existent middle of arm, but now if we wait a bit this, yeah, he should grow into the most powerful form. But while that's happening, let me tell you his backstory. So basically, eh, this guy is from a pocket dimension, which is basically a smaller dimension linked to a larger one. One said pocket dimension is called the realm of cube, which is an anagram. That were words that are like short forms of bigger words. It's like those are called anagrams, right? Or is it when there's another word than a word? Whatever. It's a shortened for. I forgot what the longer form is. So yeah, and he was kind of mischievous, but before he was kind of mischievous, he didn't exist. He was created with in raw chaos at its most powerful and chaotic gained consciousness. Yeah, and the and he kind of started messing with the timeline because he could. He made a lot of stuff happen, a lot, a lot of very important stuff in the past. That that was all this guy's fault. So if anything happened in history you didn't like, blame this guy. And then in Iraq in the 1980, wait no, 1880, this guy just kind of opened up all Cherry, no escaping. Yeah, this guy, I left the realm of Cuba and start wreaking havoc somewhere. I don't know where, but just start wreaking havoc somewhere, and then he was stopped and trapped in the place he once referred, well, he once called home. Man, act Cherry, no, we don't want him. Okay, okay, that's definitely put him halfway closer to like it growing again. And but he was stopped and also trapped within the realm of Cube and started hating the place and this dimension. And then, oh my god! All right, he grew again, and this is Cubezilla unbound. And so, since we don't want this guy wreaking havoc, this is your last chance to look at him. He's gone now. For the safety of this place, like he already did enough damage to that one place back in 1880. Alright, yeah, that's basically backstory. I think I covered everything I covered him escaping the realm of Cube, being trapped in the realm of Cube, starting to hate the realm of Cube, starting to hate this dimension, hating this dimension in particular, and yeah, Alright, now there's probably gonna be a poll up somewhere by the time you're watching this on my channel. There's probably a poll, so it's gonna be between what you want the story lore and stuff for information season 2 to be like. On one hand, and it could be just just like the old one, like more frequent but significantly lower quality and not entirely stop motion. Or on the other hand, I could somehow learn how to stop motion animate with characters that definitely weren't meant to be stop motion anime. They had to have like zero articulation and somehow make it look good. But that will probably only happen like twice a month. Thus decreasing my upload frequency from once a week to like, alright, again, I burped. Decreasing it from once a week to like a lot less. So if you choose that, you better stick around. If it if the episodes get few views, if stop motion show, then it's your fault. You chose this. Well, in that hypothetical, you chose this, and now you're not watching it. What the heck? I don't know. Yeah, here is another chance to look at the main thing this video is gonna be about. Alright, then like, subscribe, stuff. Bye.